Hello and welcome to Office Concept TV, where we give you the latest news, gist and gossips. To all our listeners and subscribers, we say thank you for always tuning in to listen to us. And if you are just joining us, we say welcome to Office Concept TV. Kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And do not forget to turn on your notification post to be the first person to get notification when we upload them. And now to the news of today, the headline. Hãrdshïp, we see looming collapse of Nigeria. Northern Group warns Tinubu. And now to the main news. The coalition of Northern Group CNG says it has critically reviewed the current situation in Nigeria and strongly cautions against the looming precipitous collapse of the nation. In a statement signed by Comrade Jamilu Aliyu Sharanchi, its national coordinator, the CNG said it is deeply concerned about the general economic atmosphere which portends imminent danger. The group said it was imperative for the current administration to address the escalating hardship that has permeated every segment of Nigerian society. Today, life has become highly unbearable for the overwhelming majority of citizens. The suffering of Nigeria is palpable across every stratum. The CNG holds the present and previous governments responsible for creating this dire situation for Nigerians, the group said. Current economic indices and data from the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics (NBS) paints an ugly picture of our reality as it concerns that 133 million Nigerians are already living in multi-dimensional poverty, while 20 million people, mostly young people within the bracket of productive age, are either completely unemployed or underemployed. This, in addition to the social consequences created by insecurity such as displacement of communities, loss of lives and properties, and psychological trauma. It is no longer news that pervasive hardship across the country has eroded trust in the present government and is exponentially threatening national unity, peace, and security. In responding to the current hardship facing Nigerians, the government appears to be adopting a trial and error approach to the economy, resulting in further deterioration and further exposing people to avoidable hardship. No definitive and evidence-based solutions are in sight. In this dire situation, instead of providing relief, the Monetary Policy Committee (MPC) announced an increase in interest rates, which will further devastate the economy and diminish the prospects for job creation. The anti-people policies of the government only enabled the few elites to primitively acquire wealth, while the vast majority of citizens continue to languish in deep poverty. The CNG shares stakeholders' concerns that higher interest rates will not only reduce investment and economic growth, but also aggravate the daunting challenges inundating the business environment, leading to factory closures, job losses, and reduced economic activities. The Manufacturers Association of Nigeria (MAN) reports that within 2 months, over 16 multinational corporations relocated from Nigeria to neighboring countries. Over 300 local manufacturing companies were closed down, and over 380,000 jobs were lost, sending Nigerians back to the labor market to search for non-existing employment opportunities. The CNG wishes to unequivocally call on President Tinubu to reassess his economic advisors, tax regime committees, whose misguided counsel has led to policies prioritizing personal interests over national well-being, entrenching poverty, unemployment, inequality, and insecurity. These advisors have demonstrated the lack of understanding of our economic reality, perpetuating harmful policies that are disastrous for the country, and squandering the president's political capital. We urge President Tinubu to purge these advisors from his administration, as their incompetence is strangulating to the nation's economy. Additionally, The removal of fuel subsidies has led to a shocking 195% increase in petrol prices from 238 naira to 701 naira per litre, crippling the mobility of people and goods across the country. Despite Nigerians increasing its crude oil production from 1.18 Mbpd to 1.28 Mbpd and receiving favorable oil prices of $82.57 per barrel, above the earlier $76.97. This increase in revenue has sadly not benefited the common man, nor translated into any benefit for the nation. For a long time, the CNG has held the firm view that increasing minimum wage amid rising inflation, devaluation of the naira, and pervasive economic crisis will never solve the problem of Nigerian workers. While we appreciate the federal government's intention to pay a decent living wage to Nigerian workers, we are skeptical over the federal government's plan to further increase the fuel price in order to fund national minimum wage. Well, if it is changing of that advisors, first of all, you should remove that Mr. Bayononuga and also remove Mr. Donyokupe, because with the type of advisors that he has, with somebody with that kind of mentality that Mr. Bayononuga has, is not fit to be an advisor to the president. He should be removed from there. They have really demonstrated lack of understanding of the economic realities. The issue at hand is not to be taken with levity, because it will get to a point, we won't get to a point where we will start killing ourselves like in the Bible when a woman said, "Oh, we are so hungry, let us kill my own son and let us share his meat, and at the end of the day we'll now kill your own son too." It's something like that. How people get to that stage, God forbid, because the way the economic situation of this country is going, is getting worse by the day. It's getting worse. So if it is his advisors that are advising him wrongly, I urge him to actually change them, especially Mr. Bayonono. He's not fit to be an advisor. He's not. And true, look at the companies that left Nigeria, the amount of people that must have lost their jobs, and there are no jobs anywhere. How do we intend to survive on that? How do they want us to survive? There is no job, no source of income, nothing. Prices of things are skyrocketed. How do people survive? He should please change his advisors and try to work with the youth. Youths, they have more sense. Even our Gen Zs, the way they work, the way they think, they think out of the box. They could give better advices, but they'll say, "Oh, that's small rats, that this, that." Ego, pride, it won't take us anywhere. We should calm down. It is to move the country forward. As long as the country is moving forward, everybody is fine. Please listen to them and leave the old cargoes that have nothing to stay again, that are already old and should be taking care of their grandchildren. Let them go and sit down somewhere. My listeners, what do you think? Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.